Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a major development in U.S. federal criminal justice policy. President-elect Donald Trump has announced a bold move to reinstate the death penalty, following President Joe Biden's recent commutation of 37 federal death row inmates. Just a day after Biden's sweeping clemency decision, Trump took to Truth Social, pledging to vigorously pursue the death penalty once he takes office. In his words, he aims to protect American families and children from what he calls violent rapists, murderers, and monsters. This is a significant pivot from Biden's unprecedented act of clemency, which left only 3 inmates on federal death row. These 3 remaining inmates include Robert Bowers, responsible for the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting, Dylan Roof, who committed the Charleston church massacre, and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, one of the Boston Marathon bombers. Biden's commutations are irreversible, but Trump's Justice Department could seek the death penalty in new cases moving forward. Trump's stance is clear and firm. He views the death penalty as a crucial element of his tough-on-crime agenda. Throughout his campaign, he consistently advocated for expanding the death penalty, even proposing it for drug dealers and those trafficking children across the border. His hardline approach resonates with his base but has sparked significant debate and criticism. Public opinion on the death penalty has been shifting. While a majority still supports it, the numbers have been declining since the 1990s. Critics argue that capital punishment disproportionately affects people of color and heightens the risk of wrongful executions. Trump's promises during his campaign included enforcing the death penalty for any migrant who kills a U.S. citizen or law enforcement officer. This has drawn a mix of reactions, from staunch support among his followers to fierce opposition from human rights advocates. President Biden's commutations have brought relief to some families, but not all. The widow of Ohio police officer Brian Hurst, killed by Darrell Lawrence, whose sentence was commuted, expressed deep disappointment with Biden's decision. She emphasized that Lawrence chose violence and knew the potential consequences. Federal executions were rare before Trump's first term. Only 3 had occurred since 1988 until then. Attorney General William Barr announced in 2019 that the federal government would resume executions. In 2020 alone, the government executed 10 individuals, more than all 50 states combined that year. It's important to note that while Biden can impact federal death row, he has no power over state death penalties. There are still over 2,000 individuals on death row in state courts across the country. As Trump prepares to take office, the future of the federal death penalty remains uncertain. This issue highlights the deep divisions and ongoing debates about justice and morality in American society. So what are your thoughts on this development? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this and other pressing issues. Thanks for watching and stay informed.